If you found this video today, your guardian angels have a special message for you. In particular, ever since you left, someone from your past hasn't been the same. The angels say there is someone who has been greatly affected by your absence. When you left, it turned their entire world upside down and changed everything in their life. They find it difficult to even recognize the life that they are living currently, as it looks nothing like it used to when you were around. You offered this person a sense of comfort and safety that they cannot find anywhere else. It's not as simple as replacing you or filling the gap that you left, and no one else is capable of taking out that space in the same way. Whenever you entered into someone's life, you instantly had a massive impact on them. They may not even be aware of how much you mean to them until you are no longer by their side, but it is undeniable there is someone who you have left behind, whether that be in a physical or emotional sense, who now feels like an entirely different person as a result. When you were there, they were happy, or at least they were happier when you were around. They liked the person that you inspired them to be. But since you left, they have not been able to find much joy or motivation in their life. They feel stuck, and when they look in the mirror, they hardly recognize the person looking back at them. They feel like they are a stranger even to themselves. I repeat, ever since you left, someone from your past hasn't been the same. You may have moved on from this person and that stage in your life, or you may still be thinking of them and wondering how they're doing since you left. Regardless of the current position you are in, they are definitely not able to move on or forget. They have tried everything they can think of to feel normal again, but all the things that used to offer them relaxation and respite no longer do. Everything has become tainted by missing you and how things used to be with you. They are grateful for the memories and do enjoy reminiscing. How fortunate are they to have been able to make those memories with you, after all. But they are also reminded of what they lost when you left, and it hurts to know what they once had and may never have again. It fills them with regret and makes them question all of the things that they may have done wrong, and how they now wish they could have done everything differently to prevent this from happening. They truly do not know how to feel normal again. A life without you in it will never feel good or natural to them. From the moment you left, their life became so much darker and more difficult to cope with. You were always someone who brought such light and positivity to their days. Just seeing you was enough to remind them that there was good in the world and happiness to be found and experienced. Before they had met you, they did not even know what they had been missing. But now that they have had the pleasure of knowing and loving you, they know that life will never be the same without you. So, when you left, they felt as though their life turned entirely upside down. Everyday tasks became harder, and their mood became instantly darker. Everyone around them has now begun to notice it. They thought that it would go away after a little while and that they would return to behaving like their regular self. But no matter how much time has passed, they are still not the same as they once were. It is hard for the people around them to watch this and spend time around them when they are like this. It is not your responsibility to help them return to behaving like themselves, but if you still care about them and spend your time thinking about them, then this may be a good time to reach out and re-establish a connection, if that is what you desire. The nature of this new connection is not something that you necessarily need to define straight away. Just listen to your heart and do what you feel drawn to do. You are an incredibly kind and giving person, which is something that so many people admire about you. You have this ability to love people with such ferocity and passion. When you commit to someone, you love them with your whole heart, and that is incredibly beautiful. Sharing your heart with other people is such a generous thing to do. But it is also important that you make sure that you keep some of that love for yourself. Ever since you left, they have not been the same. Have you? Ever since leaving, you have grown in so many ways. The person that you are now has learned new lessons and gained so much valuable insight that you did not have before. Change is not always this big, that thing that you ought to be scared of. This change is part of what has allowed you to grow and develop yourself into the version of you that you are today. You have used the time that you are in right now to really work on yourself, and that shows. Remind yourself of this. You always deserve to be loved with the strength and vigor with which you love others, and you need never settle for anything less than that. You do not owe this person that you left or anyone anything, and you are entitled to do with this information whatever feels right to you. Take the time to think about the situation and reflect on how you feel inside. Do not allow pressure from others to push you into doing anything that you do not want to do. But whatever it is that you decide, just remember that as long as you listen to your heart and live with both faith and an open heart, you will always be okay. The universe is here to guide you down various paths and lead you towards your destiny. All you have to do is keep being the incredible person that you are and trust. You are loved and admired. When you are not around, you are sorely missed. The impact that you have on the lives of others cannot be emphasized enough. And you shall allow yourself to feel good about who you have become. There is no one in this world who would not miss you if you left their life. You are a joy to know and a pleasure to be around. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I pray for them, the one who left and the one who was left behind. In their absence, a profound void has taken hold in the heart of the one left behind. Grant them the strength to navigate change and rediscover their own light, and may they embrace the love and admiration they rightfully deserve. May you fill the void with your light and help them find peace amidst the changes. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 1111 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?